Anyway, like I was saying, numbers don't lie. So I'm just like, um, really have to catch myself. Like I said, I'm much older now. Uh, Even when I was in the hood, and I mean being in the hood, I grew up around the time when, like I said, YBI, Young Boys Incorporated, Butch Jones, where they was riding. It'd be a long line of them in Renegade Jeeps, fully loaded, with the sound kit in it. They wear Max Julians, but Levi's have always been popular, still are. Lee jeans always been popular, still are. Kangaroo boots, you know. When you saw somebody that wore something like that, you automatically knew that the YBI, Young Boys Incorporated, over there on Dexter and Davidson area, you knew where that came from. They would be like 13, 14, 15 years old. I even went to school with a guy that he was from that area, and he would say, you know, you would say what you gonna have when you come in from the Christmas break. Everything he said he was gonna have, he always had it. He was like, I'm coming back. I'm gonna have the burgundy, patent leather Adidas top tens and everything else, kangaroos, Max Julian, everything. When he came back, he had it. His name was Lamar Wilson. He's dead now. He ended up, dying in the game. And at that time, when they had got him at the phone booth, he already had a brand new Maximum loaded. So it's like in the hood, I always grew up seeing people that, you had the ones that was getting it. They was getting it. So I was never a hater. I'm still like that. I'm gonna die that way. I'm not a hater. I'm just like, okay, well, what are they doing? Then you had the ones that might not was selling dope. They might have had a body shop where they customized rides, or they had a hand car wash, or they own their own ice cream truck or something. Brothers was getting it. I seen sisters that was getting it in the hood while all this killing and beating and robbery and all that. So I was like, oh, okay. So I got a taste of both. So it's like never been no hater, period. So like I said, now that it's starting to spread in my area that I got my own channel, all of a sudden all these, I call them dick riders, trying to come up and be around me, and I'm like, uh-uh. See, when I grew up in the hood, I'm old school. Whatever you wanted to get, if you really, really wanted it, you got to pay your dues. Starting from scratch. I remember I had no money, holes in my shoes, everything. I went over there and did some work. Might have went through the alley and got some parts together, built the bike from scratch, sold it, bam, got the money. Or go over there, somebody might call off from the party store, and you got to keep the cooler stock. Went over there, bam, knocked it out, got the money. So I'm just like, well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Well, you're not hungry enough. And this is all talking about player haters or simps, you know, I call it trying to dick ride, when things start to change. I learned a lot of that too from listening to a lot of Master P's music, No Limit. He explained that. I knew he wasn't lying, but ain't nothing like experiencing the same thing. I'm also like this. If you serious about your business, it's going to speak for itself. So while I was sitting there waiting for my clothes to get done, I blew it off the first time. Then one came over and bopped my table. And I looked, I'm like, When your game is tight, good game peeps all game. When you bout your business and you making money and more money is coming, you recognizing more opportunities is available and coming to you just on the strength of what you're doing, you don't got time to hate on nobody. Period. It's just like, okay, I gotta take care of this. Let me go take care of that. Now I done ran into a situation where I got some females that's hating on me, but it's a fine, cute one that's caught up in the middle. And she like, oh, so that's how many numbers you got on your video? She looking like, oh, we need to see each other. And I'm just like, okay. I'm gonna have to check her out. We don't got a date. We could just be cool. She fine too, bro. Brothers, this one is one of them kind that make you take a double take. And I'm like, okay, well, you haven't said or did anything stupid. You just, it ain't your fault you surrounded by, player hating females. And it's really sad because I'm like, I just never have been a jealous hearted type person. I see all kind of stuff living out here. You see Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce, Phantoms. That's the regular order of the day out here. It's nothing new. It's like, oh man, that's a nice color Lamborghini. You can walk, you can see the person that actually own it, and they'll speak to you. As long as you don't look like you're gonna try something to them, and I'm not gonna walk up and carjack them. I'm not like that. I'm just like, okay, well, it's obviously this person know what they're doing. So, if they say something to me, I speak, and if we start talking, yeah, I ask them how did they do it. They might tell me, or I put two and two together. And I'm saying that to say this: it's no reason to hate, but unfortunately, um, people in our nationality in America, they be hating. They do. And I'm just like, I'm training myself to not overreact to it. Because I'm saying when my man bumped and I look, and that street anger had fumed up in me right quick. And I'm like, think about it. Think of all the guys that you saw in the hood that was hustling. I mean, hustling. Did they behave like that? Nope. But the ones that was busters, didn't you see them same characteristics in them? They never was earning no money. They was always on the side riding guys' dick that had it. Yep, same thing. And it's really sad because I don't mind putting in the hard work. I'm a workaholic. I love what I do. But unfortunately, some people are more hungrier than others. I stay hungry 24/7, period. And it's sad because you have all of these ones that's hating on you. And then at the same time trying to dick ride and trying to hang out with you. I'm like, no. You was the one over there talking all that shit earlier. Oh man, I was just playing. Nah, get the fuck about my face. Because again, it's a lot of money out here to be made. There are opportunities everywhere out here if you're willing to roll up your sleeves and work. I don't have a problem with that. My late stepfather instilled a great work ethic in me. He said, whatever you be the best at it. Period. And don't make no excuses. And it's really sad because even if I saw somebody had something I liked, I never felt obligated to follow them around or jock them. Nah. I'd be, wow, that's a nice bike. That's a nice car. That's a nice crib. Oh, the woman is fine. And that was that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me see. Look what he doing. He may own a successful landscaping service or whatever he was doing. He knew what he was doing. You start bringing in that money. That money is real. And women pay attention to that. So in the hood, it was like whatever guy had everything, there was always a gang of pretty women with him. They was fine, the kind where if you don't got no money, you would never, ever get that close to a woman that fine. And because of the fact I grew up in the hood, I saw it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But even the ones that was getting it, they always had that, that bootstrap work ethic mentality. And that's what I have. So I have to catch myself because, but Master P said it in one of his songs. He said, they're gonna try to test you. And because you self-made. I'm self-made, and I'm starting to see that now. And I'm looking at this guy was about 18. Or then the one that bumped my table, he was older than me. And I'm looking like, I said, man, I said, hold on. What is he doing? Where's he working at? Now, mind you, to me, any job, it do just fine. You know what I mean? It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm selling hot dogs for $1 for somebody. It's a job that you can still make things happen. But again, that's my mentality. Everybody don't think like that. I learned that 80% of the people in this country hate their job. And unfortunately, them hating their job, they don't look at it as, okay, well, since I'm sick and tired of this and ain't nobody putting a gun in my head for me to work here, let me figure out how to get out of this. You know, if you go to some seminars or take some online classes or do it like I did, I ain't had no money. I taught myself. I made mistakes, but I taught myself. I learned it. And now I know what to do and what not to do. But unfortunately, once again, most people are not like that. Most people believe that they're going to hit the lotto one day. In the meantime, they can still show up to the job that they extremely hate. And if they see anybody else that especially don't work, I work for myself. So I'm despised a lot. And I'm like, well, okay, mind your business now. Don't come over here, causing problems. But again, sometimes a person will try to start a fight with you. So you can crack them in their fucking head. And who catch the case? You. Now I ain't saying unless somebody punk me out or push me around. I'm like, well, I always heard the old elders say this. Well, they look, how they want to, as long as they don't put their hands on you. And I'm starting to understand that, but earlier kind of wasn't really paying attention to that one per se initiatively. And I'm like, whoa, wait. What's the old saying? The rich rule the poor, wise rule the ignorant. So that person don't got no game. Because when you got game and your business is tight, it speaks for itself. You don't got no reason to mess with nobody. Period. Why? Because your mind is on your next move to make some more money and some more money and some more money and some more money. You feel me? And it's sad because I'm just like, man, I had to look. I said, well, man, how long ago did you move out of the hood? I said, well, mentally, about 25 years ago. Physically, 15. See, it was in my mind from day one I was leaving the hood. Why? Too much bullshit was going on. Not having no money. Looking in the refrigerator, it ain't no food. All the food is gone. The lights, gas, electricity, all that off. Roaches everywhere. I remember a mouse ran over my head. Oh, man, I was pissed. I was about 12. I was like, I said, when I get grown, I'm getting the fuck out of this. So I've always had that mentality all the way up until today. And now because of the internet, opportunities are available in areas where you put your time in. It's just like anything else. But the only difference is there's a lot on the internet. There's a lot of wonderful opportunities on the internet. Whereas before the internet, opportunities were there, but they were different, I would say. Now, hey, you put something together and it go viral and the public demands and like it, bam! Things can happen for you in a way it's like, well, damn. But getting back to my original subject, player haters. All you ones that's on here on YouTube doing your thing, continue to be aware of it. I'm not telling you anything new. I'm just sharing my experience with you, And I'm learning more and more. If you don't got no game, and you ain't trying to get none, you ain't trying to put your time in and figure out how to pull yourself off, up on your own bootstraps, you gon' hate. And it's really sad because it's like, wow, it's gotten to the point, brothers, I have to rotate to do my videos. If I'm out like at McDonald's, a whole crowd of people will come sit next to me. If I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, if I'm at a coffee shop, Starbucks, it don't matter. A whole bunch of people start, and then strangers. It's something that Silk the Shocker said in one of his songs. He said, I don't know my enemies, they know me. And I'm really starting to understand and experience this stuff even more. So I have to rotate. I go to a coffee shop 5 days in a row, it'd be a house full of damn people I don't know. Look at that guy. That's that guy. I mean, everybody wants to be around the winner. I understand that, but player haters have different things in mind, see. Especially black ones. See, when they remember when I didn't have anything, Like Scarface said in one of his songs, talking about some holding his hands out like I owe him something. He said, I don't owe a motherfucker. You come confront me with that bullshit, your card is getting filed. And for me personally, I look at it as only thing I'm gonna do to you is cut your ass loose, because I roll by myself. Why? Because I do my best when it's just me. A lot of people want to get on and curtail ride you and thinking, that they gonna eat off you. And I'm like, no, I'm not that kind of a person. You know, if you serious about your business, it'll show. Okay, I'm self motivated. I don't got time to take no damn grown person by their motherfucking hand. My pretty lady, I'll take her by the hand, talk to her. But again, if she on some big bullshit, and usually they already get dissed. But I give them a chance. You gotta give them some kind of chance. But I'm watching their ass at the same motherfucking time. Cause it's sad. Turn around, bam. It's like, oh no, she flashing her player hater membership badge. It's like, oh no, honey, you were part of them too. She's like, yeah, you think you trying to be somebody, got your nose all up in the air. I'm like, you just mad because I won't depend on you. That's another reason why I like being single, because women want me to depend on them so they can tell me no. Now, what kind of dysfunctional bullshit is that? And now since I got my show and it's getting, better, and like I said, I thank all of you that has supported me. Couldn't do nothing without you. So it ain't like I'm on some egotistical bullshit. I'm just putting my work in and looking at other ways to expand. Time is money. When you really understand, time is money. Like I said, I came from the hood. No gas, no water, no electricity in the wintertime. Mowed in 2 damn times. You can't get no hoodier than that. So the last thing I got time for is some bullshit. And unfortunately, player haters will try to get you in trouble when you walk out and crack them in their shit and hear the police. Wee, 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 wee. They're like, yeah, he hit me in my eye. I want to sue for $12 million. And then you got to go to jail for some bullshit. They be like, yeah, got you, motherfucker. I'll reverse it. And turn that camera phone on and film it. He was behaving this like that. He flashed the gun, officers. No, I didn't. I'm like, I got the film right here. They'd be okay. Get against the wall. Bye, dumbass player hater. And it's sad you gotta be like that, but some people don't want to put the work in. Most people I come across, I can't say for where you are at, brothers, but over here in the Midwest, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that will hate on you. Because of the fact they can't do shit with you. They're like, oh, that motherfucker gonna be there. Nah, I'm somewhere else. And again, I learned that from listening to No Limit. When he said switch your phones. If you see a crowd of motherfuckers that don't like you and you don't know them, switch your locations. I'll switch in a minute. Especially when I see ain't no money coming my way. And it's some bullshit. Because I can spot player haters from a mile away, especially broke ass ones. If they player hating, I know they holding like 20 million. And they talking with some sense, and I'm like, all right, well, we can deal with this behind lawyers and accountants, all right, no problem. But what's up? Ain't nobody perfect, but at the same time, these player haters that's hating, don't got no damn money, ain't trying to get none, ain't knowing they grind, and hating on you because you own yours. I'm like, nah, you got the wrong motherfucking candidate, you know. Now get off my dick. And ain't nothing worse than guys being dick riders. Women that's on it, like Ice Cube said, women you can ride, but man, be a man. Shake my hand and make it a firm shake. And so what's up? And then break. Because if you don't, I'ma tell you loud and clear, get off my dick, nigga, and tell your bitch to come here. That's how the fuck I really feel about it. So anyway, subscribe to my channel for 2 reasons. I make videos constantly, and I'm running a contest where you can win cash and prizes. Now, how this works this way. I'm going to always use a video that I previously have already done. I'm going to tell you the name of the title because I want you to win. And all I'm going to do is mention a sentence in the video. All you have to do is be the first to fill in what comes after what I said by putting the answer down in the comment box. If you do that, you win first cash prize. If you do it second, you come in second place the cash prize. If you do third, you come in third with a cash prize. But see, you won't know nothing like that unless you press that subscribe button right now while it's fresh on your mind. Those of you who like my video, click that you do, and I appreciate all of you all's support on viewing, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, and continue to tune in and support the Brian Watkins channel. Now, you player haters that don't like my videos, y'all know who I'm talking about. So many of y'all ain't able to take me a long time to mention everybody's name, but if you don't like the video, click that you don't. Okay. And continue to leave your comments, your requests, and I will respond to them accordingly. And most of all, as well, continue to support the Brian Watkins channel by making a donation so that I can purchase better equipment to bring you better content by making the donation to my link in the description box. Don't you go anywhere.